So we're gonna start off with the blow dry spray. Just got her washed. Now it's time for the big reveal.
Also, he's got he's just yesterday. Super like mega. And oh, by the way, he's also 5'6". He's this tall. So wow, he's that tall. 5'6" and some cheese. Here's another cool thing we did. We learned how to sew test.
And I'm going to use the volume spray. Give her a little bit of volume. She has fine hair, but a lot of it, and so it likes to lay down flat.
Just in the last couple of days, I taught him how to play battleship.
Okay, this is the final product. And so this is what we did. So added some lightness around here, around her jawline to really accentuate it. And then just softened up here a little bit more, so that way it kind of fades in better. So you get more lightness in here.
I made it on that one.
And that way it brightens her up, adding some warm tones still. So yeah, in some ways we toned it down and brightened her up at the same time, complementing all of her beautiful features.
Love it.
Love. Yes.
I had to get
Okay, so I finished her color, and the way that I ended up pre-lightening her hair and doing the highlights around her face and the balayage, I ended up using the blue powder by Kenra Simply Bond. And I did that because I also wanted to break through a lot of that black. So I kept that in mind. So that's why I went with the blue powder. And I mixed that with 10 volume because I also acknowledge the fact that she did have a little bit of light pieces around her face. So I wanted to also not damage those as well. So I did go with the bonder. I added just a drop of that, the oil, just to help with the integrity of the hair. And it lifted beautifully. It pulled to like an orangey color, which is what we wanted. And keeping that in mind, and along with the other pre-existing lighter pieces around her hair, I wanted everything to mix well together and be more uniformed, so that way you didn't get two tones of blonde in there or lighter pieces. So I ended up going with the 8ROM, and I did about an ounce of that, and then I did a drop of the 7CG, and then I did a drop of the 8N, and I mixed that with the 9 volume. So I toned with that. It came out to a mixed up total of about 3 ounces, and it turned out beautifully. And then I also kept in mind with the fact that she did have a little bit of regrowth. So because she had a little bit of regrowth, I did decide to do a color root touch up just on the top, just a root smudge. And I mixed up a 6NB, a demi, and it turned out great. It was perfect. I did choose a level 6 because she naturally pulled, or she naturally was a level 6 in general. And going forward, I knew that we wanted to eventually keep going with getting rid of that black and keeping her more to a natural level. But I did want to kind of richen up her roots a little bit as well. So that's why I went with the 6NB, the demi. And then for then styling her hair and prepping her hair, I ended up using the Kenra Moisture shampoo and conditioner. I did use the porosity spray before I toned her, just to help the color be distributed evenly throughout her hair. For styling, I ended up using the blow dry spray. I sprayed that in first, and then with the blow dry spray, and then I ended up doing the mousse, the volumizing mousse, to help give her some volume, because she has fine hair but a lot of it, so it weighs down flat, so she likes to have a little bit of lift. And then I did the silkening gloss because I feel like not only does it smell good, it keeps your hair nice and soft, and it also really was needed, especially after bleaching around her face again. So just helped really like soften it up, make it smell good, make it feel good. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I used, and it was great. She loved it, and yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. I love Kenra. It's been really great working with them, and thank you.